Welcome back from that quick breather. This is still Bryt Extra. Me and the MC Yayabwa. We're streaming live on Facebook at Bryt TV. You can also log on to www.mybryttvonline.com and stream live with us. Mekai was say my boy for Kovi Organic Foods Tiger Nut Powder and our faces. So Vico 20 Adaruma and then Metsumi Apakwa Eye Ghana Hanum say ye shining star. And yet shining star. This is a shining star. Make us a shining star. I'm talking about the queen, the goddess, Wendy Shay. Or no any name in any Baba Chim Como. Or do you want to say? Unim say me no will be can.
Hey.
We are my show. The chest then I think that during the time where you released I was supposed to interview you. I hyped you. Did the video. May train Wendy Shay.
Hey.
One ma.
Hey. And I said William and Taylor.
One ma. No, but I understand.
Okay.
Not because I don't think so. I think as at that time, so there was something. So I think you halted all interviews.
Okay.
Bear shame because that was one of the songs that I really loved.
I just
saw the make call lunch shana. Yes, I mean to say.
I
got you. Mate, no problem. Anyway, how have you been? You feel pa, wouldn't say you feel Ghana, you feel papa.
Hey, sir, what for me saying?
You feel because himself, me personally, I think say we are one of the celebrities, Mamba Ghana Hanum say you've been through a lot, but still you've been able to stand your grounds and make that indelible mark you are supposed to make. Jamaica notice. And it's like now we've come to a place where also Debbie will have said, yeah, they baby say was all tiasi. Jamaica I don't know if you get the point I'm trying to make. That's the place we are now as people. Like we've accepted you as Wendy Shay. Would you agree, says to say, you accept her as Wendy Shay, even though when you came the fans was there in bed, or compare from now and then before? What do you make of it?
I'll say I'm a betimase.
Good.
I'll say I'm a betimase. That's what I'll say.
That's all
by
you
God's
say.
grace,
Yes. And I think then again, we can never talk about you without talking about everything we've seen you go through as a person.
Right.
Because they be an amount for Kasada Ghana for Moha Wendy Shay Sani and the Bamina Yana Mijidi say, they be ano. I just say one who will be Amonipana Kan. Na semacho and sana obetina see so we've heard speculations, we've seen a lot of things, but you being here today maybe say for you as an artist a dear pa na wo feel say afa wani ase ura industry mu ama wo aye the person you are today.
I mean yes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Right.
So, Obia knew what I've been through, and as me by industry, the challenges I faced. But me said to be a skillful sailor, right? You have to have, I would say, a such in your so that you can see your strengths.
Right.
What you say. So, me say, and yamana me feminine, no, I share me ding. Mama be Mama be finding a character. I didn't even know how strong I was.
Or would you say you didn't know who you were as Wendy the artist as at that time?
I didn't even know myself too much as Wendy as a person.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because you were young.
I was very young and I mean to Germany, Germany, crazy baby, like so you don't really get to explore and get to know who you really are.
Right.
So a big industry like the music industry and the entertainment industry, now we punch you yes. Then that is where you start, getting to know the strength and the qualities and your media. Exactly. To me because you don't even really believe in God's power.
Especially because of the environment.
Like access to everything. Internet will be what you say? So it's so back row be same now near the Crawford. That's where you get to realize saying Yamibi or you understand? So I'll say I mean, I'm actually grateful for all the challenges and all the things that I went through because hey sister,
hey commando.
Oh, spiritually and physically.
Now first also your bedroom commando, but she said physically commando.
No, what you say so.
But at the end I say ama wasunya ewo industry we apart from near because abua ma what discover one term as compared to say Bianca still that's so Germany honoma Bianca still you were doing your nursing, making your money, you know, doing whatever it is. But as I we know so ama what discover who you are as a person, as Wendy Shay.
Appreciating who I even am, you know. I'm appreciating your more. I'm appreciating so be a dear mommy and somebody like Bullet is a force be a or me change, you know. I'm appreciating a nipper, you know, good people.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Yes.
Right. Into the end, I'll be kase wasunya ewo industry we mo. And I say, how have you learned to move about and play? You know how to, kind of say, position yourself in the industry and what you've learned.
Okay. Definitely to stand up for myself.
Right.
You know. The baby I'm going Wendy Shay and then I'm throw shots now me yes say you know it's me standing up for myself because as a female in this male dominated industry you know why am I when you like you be false so you be I'm be menel so I'm my mama standing up for myself and I'm standing up for not even just for myself but for other female and even vessels almost weaker you know even for some men remember men you know work confident
oh the emotionally wreck crowd
what you say so like Wendy Shay and I'll say it depends on my best patience you know knowing said there is time for everything and yes, a lot of things. I'm very emotionally intelligent.
Right.
I know. I even put before I buy. even put these dumb questions. Gonna. And then when you are making a question,
and
then kind of
right. I get it. Over to me and make it that same impact, but over fat time so the case money
exactly. How I'm into a mama nyabotre. Right.
Okay. Now, me kaisa some time ago, so as during the time where I think you were facing some of the challenges in the industry, you know. Where we saw you with, you know, now I think you had changed your look a little bit. You had you had long braids and you had some really lovely piercing and all of that, you know. I remember in some interview, you know, Bibi said the piercing you had was the way you are expressing yourself.
Right.
And when I watched that interview, I made a lot of meaning about it. I said, no, I really want to understand where this is coming from because I love tattoos. So every tattoo I have has a meaning. So when you said say your piercing is a way of you expressing yourself, I na me pese me tiasie. Dia na na wo pese wo express, dia na wo pese wo kire ewiase.
Okay. So that was the other side of me, like you know that edgy and fierce person. There was something in me that is, you know, that fierce and okay, you gotta understand me, like you understand. It was something very personal. It was another way of me also exhibiting my artistry. So as an artist, you don't have to be boring.
Of course.
And you don't
there has to be something new about you.
Yes, and you say you should be unpredictable. Sometimes no, so to me, yes, some name be so that people. I don't want to be understood every time.
But so we a mystery.
Sometimes, yes. I want to be mysterious sometimes. You understand? Like, even though you should understand that I don't want to be understood every time. What I say? Yes.
I said, baby, I need to Wendy Shay once when I was here for penny paper near solving.
One day, wait, my son, not key at your mason. I say, so
okay, so say, you know, let's come and see this too. You've made a lot of very, kind of say controversial, but I feel like then again we go back to you finding you, and this is you. You understand? You've said a lot of things recently about VGMAs, and recently you talked about I think say some Nigerian underground artists dating big celebrities in Ghana. It's all kasa meeting interview now kasa now kasa how so ba and I'm say now when do you be not say ordinary asebe underground artist that how ufemu say how say
so that's I think for brand to say
yes until na me busa for clarity
said the other why ask about money there may abnashi amitihane and family who you know there will be a choice and a preference what I say but what I was trying to say is say as a Ghana for yes so I hope also I have nothing against love. I mean, so obedo obedient, no. But I'm trying to say, even for you, fan call and yemamu, yankasa yenema ne yempe yepa huhu nyema. So Ghana near fridge, yepe the fridge free Germany.
Okay.
Like that was what I was talking about. And the mama de call yes, example. No.
Okay.
Right. In say yes, say be or donna and I say no. Me say I say yes so huhu.
Okay. Naturally, so I say, ye diemu to say they be a things that are locally made.
Right.
We don't really support it.
Cars cry ye pa broche de ye pay and kasa.
Now when you show uka be na uchi. Uchi kan tankaka.
Oh, why not? Na say
unya ubetwi but enye no na uchi me boa. Eti wo so ka hu bi.
Ye nyina as a whole. I me say me Ghana ni.
Right.
Ye nyina as a whole.
But what do you think in your opinion no e dey na wo feel say especially let's narrow it down to music. Let's not even look outside music because I feel that this is your industry and this is where you dominate. Yeah, what do you think we can do as fans, as media, as stakeholders and all of that? I didn't roll pan I feel say to me play ama senior and you unkwana we make a statement with a lot of people talk about the fact say Ghana for yen to me fire ye dey nkra enye ye and it's true. It's something that has been happening. I won't even sit here to deny that. But Diana, in your opinion, Diana feel say to me here as stakeholders, media people, musicians, colleagues and all of that to help industry players and as a woman nyum to numa omo de culture ne ade no ekrokro for so de na afese betumi aye aboa amaya bom ho ban ma adwuma no agina.
Okay, I think sir yankasa ye do ye hona ye accept ye de no.
Right.
I think so say ye promote Ghana niema more. You understand? Say DJ Crown obo nyuma. I mean, Oba consider say, okay, I'm going to be biased for Ghanaian because I am a Ghanaian DJ.
It should be a conscious
it should be a conscious decision. Even no matter what say, yeah, I'm a bit payola na say you can. You should do it because you know Ghana comes first.
Right.
Because Nigeria ni like it's hard on Ghana what you say enjani krom need you am biemu my but ye biemu ma afofro what you say like ye do ye niema even po say ye entire say say business person be and say Ghanaian own business we should support like ye wabwa ye ho so na me hu say
okay that's the only way we can get there. Mene Wendy Shay and etwetwe nkomo ye be hu me so kakra na yasan ababetoa ye nkomo didie ne so aha e Bryt TV me din the MC ya ye bo ama me na me hu mra sisi ya me ba ye beto. Welcome back. When you go so I will share Bryt TV. Me da wase sisi na do afide ni to wan so a mema wakwaba na mama watena se. Me ne eye oba pa Abena Shay ena etwetwe nkomo a ye nyina ye friend Wendy Shay. Wendy ye beto aye nkomo so we were talking about say ye be gi ye ho atum as Ghana for eba na ye nwum mu ni ye dwuma mu ni bibia mu but wo feel say wo hwe the way ye nwum to e ye music industry ni ade ne kwa. Do you think say there will ever be a time we will lose our identity as Ghanaians or as a genre of music nim say ye pa high life wo feel say bedu baby a ye betumi elusi sa nyema nana?
Oh, I don't think so it will ever happen because even people would say African music itself, even people yenyuanom Cote d'Ivoire for Nigeria for no mo yenyum no mo nyina uti omo nyuma who say high life no mo ye. So yankasa na high life ne free engine. I don't think so it's ever going to.
But a lot of people have been making speculations. As you say, although yes, we are known for high life, but say obi ye high life because of dynamism ne variety yes sane kakra and see if will be pay attention na so onye kina on catch say this is high life they are making patriotism say
yes so mu say we are still connecting and even phones cry and they be am upgrade it's not going to be like the same. I mean yeah nananom high life to say me am nanam pedu high life
nana biologically.
Yes, biologically.
Oh, you don't mean it?
Yes.
This is the first time I'm hearing it from you.
Oh, me papa wafa like blood.
Oh,
related.
I see.
Wow. Like we share the high life no it's so different from high life now daddy lumba monso be sa to oforian ponsa. You know, it changes
all the time.
Right. So now say the yansi you know. There was a Ghana phone so and they say yentimi nkoye adadamu high life and I say high life like it was see an upgrade because they say we are Afrobeat ni Afrisa high life here Afrobeat
originated from
yes
there.
right it is say blues you find say R&B ni so originated from jazz ni blues sana akoye with high life no into no yentimi yet those old high life abrofo cry ebia omonti ase because they say omo attention back Africa
a lot
so I was say yet me globalize it your sound and so that everybody can enjoy
it. Okay,
so it's never gonna
be but na nkofo na ka say Ghana for yem pensisan we find it difficult to adapt to change. Do you share that same opinion? And I'll be to Musa.
Okay, I know they mentioned them from Indian Kohono mention. Yes, mentioned them from.
But I think so recently, Shatawale State of the Industry address on he said something about we focusing on a particular genre of music that we as a country should be noted for, and that's what is going to penetrate other markets. And no nebema yehu yen enti say ye high life yen ka say ye high life no ni enye di yie na enton yen oni ne ya adwen sa
okay high life na me hu ni say ne nyum bi ti say like enyum be brain element be brain wo ne nyum mu krampa ye high life high life be enti no like so kasa me shada hu what he's trying to say because utie kwame yuji munyum ne can promise munyum ne munyum ni bia high life wo me utie just the assistant utie munyum bi to say kiss me on the phone high life wo so it's just that you know a bit modernizing
so the BM say youth na ba no so you be to me I relate
generation bia ni aso amode ba like omasono is different.
It's different
what I say and you know approach say so na make an western world no so I'm a sound na say so I'm a sound na say we see etimi combine our local one with the foreign one now etimi global.
All right, that's rightly said. Now my last question before we move back to music again, we've heard a lot of times yet bebre nkofo say negativity sells, controversy sells, and circulating false information about somebody, a man because and yet say Wendy Shay, I be papa, okay, become any yet say Wendy Shay about Bryt TV, I be bought MCI, I bought Asuma, Obia Betty. In your opinion, looking at where you started, what you've gone through, what you've learned, do you think negativity and all these stories and backbiting and bullying in the industry, do you think it helps or destroys a talent of an artist?
I think that if the person any strong pillars and I say when you're stronger, it can really distract the person from the purpose.
Okay.
You understand? So I think that cyberbullying and those negativity, I was seeing young Kasano, you're working on it, say, focusing on negativity. I was see like the industry, us. I was see you're working on because blogger be and so be up news, and most of the time news will travel fast. Negative. And the baby and you just Ghana. Of course. It's a reasi and somebody Sanko baby now can send papa for be one until back kind of one somebody share or betty or befro. You understand? Into sana etie. Into we just have to make a conscious effort. Say a same way and nipan like at same way better no positive bar. Yebe man like Yebeka, Yebebo who did it. Something a negative bar.
So by
Yebeka. Yes, but then it should be constructive.
Right.
The criticism, it should be constructive. It shouldn't be said we are bringing the person down. It should be said we are correcting the person.
Right. Say be Wendy way now but it be a what she and say ya.
What you say? Sana was say that's how we can make it. Yeah.
Hey, Madam Nye.
Oh.
say let's come back to music. Let's talk about, I think, one of the songs you've brought now. But before then, I realized that there's a change in your sound. There's a change. Is there any reason for that?
Oh, I mean, as an artist and as a nipebian, I was singing. I mean, I cannot still be doing the songs I used to do 2-3 years ago.
Right.
I was still beating my voice, not to me delivery or to me sound, not to me say, hey, so say that Wendy Shay we knew. You understand? So evolving, trying new sounds. Still, I'm going to try new sounds.
Okay.
Been settled yet, but this is like a new sound I have found. You found
now that you're trying to explore.
Right.
All right. Now let's look at Decision, which only medical. I think when first I heard the song was on UTV, but when I heard it, I didn't know it was you. So when I made back to TV, then I said, this is coming from Wendy Shay. I found it difficult to believe because then again, I was not used, although I have seen you singing, I know you have the voice, but I was not used to that sound from you. It's a and I'm saying, oh, this is a beautiful song.
Thank you.
What motivated that one? Because say brabomu or domu, say I come now when you shame to I saw a person who's and I can't prepare to what now I remember.
I mean, there are some women out there. There still are some good women out there.
That is when you went from Mukau.
Oh,
there are some women out there.
Yes, of course. I mean to me, say emotions never been out there.
Right.
So I think so. When a nipa
of course.
And as an artist, I should be able to be a vessel. Even the whole world can relate to me.
Right.
You understand? Right. And national shade the way I nipa nipa brabumuna. You should do a song to encourage them. This song is an encouraging. Even can you believe say Biakra like Sikeni Bill Gates cry when a problem.
Oh,
and
of course.
Opesa or tin sembi opesa or what I say. It is not even just obia in every upa wosika and yes you can kwana chesa wa huchrim.
Of course.
You understand? You might be having a mental or emotional
stress and all of that.
You understand? Intenya no na meka. Obia pe encourage something that will encourage you, whether so your boss or your bema. This song was more particularly about a woman or catching you could say whether say and some make say whether 1 naira me punch say 1 naira and that's 1 CD no cry me punch say like a kind of kakra say near man ko ye manumpa
that is a kakra ne kana say sadia you be jawo some pesika
there be person me trying to say like me who say we born homode.
Right, of course.
But say niema and yes quadrophobia other fee na like onye she na oba beto sanyu na cheno obia all born a homode wa abrabo but then abrabo sometimes it's me to see her no what to see her say. So you need somebody to tell you say hey, I'm still there for you no matter what
what you're going
I am there with you.
Right.
It's we all need that person in our lives.
Yes. No crepa 1 naira ni dey nyese no kra misrew. Wo dey at least kra wo dey me nka ho bi as am go ka na ko say me pesca do but me so nim say me pesca. Now the latest one from Wendy Shay, Kofi Mole, Kwamina MP is in there, and then who else?
We have
Famille there and Kelvin Boy.
Right.
It's called Champions League. And yeah, UEFA Champions for League, you know. When do you have on church? I say, because me trust ya. Maybe I'm not much noisy bunny. And sympathy, I say Champions League, you know.
So Champions League, you know, basically, the person me trying to say,
right.
Say Champions League, obi have a training to me.
Right.
How are you good? And I felt like that's what the guys came to do on the song, from the beginning to the end. And me as a baba no, like obi a baba training the owo, you understand?
Everybody wanted
to show what they have.
But and you kasa pani fapim pani there. What's the song about?
Okay, so basically this type of song is a street song. It's a street banger. But the nutie in semna me kasi baby why you ninyina or do why you ninyina kai ko mi kanu wa huzemu, you understand? You know it's a party song. And your mama fanji money, you understand? Yes.
Fanji anyone.
You fanji money.
Because me tie nyuma some of the money my hair for the money me tie nyuma me tie pa me tie Wendy Shay dear or say feeling wo de no wo be ma wo feeling na ba ma me so me de aba afi na metia ba betie Kofi Mole said that Kofi Mole ka say oba gugu hu wo mpeminte otomani ade Kelvin boy so de ne de abahwim na me say hey Wendy e dey na opese wo kache Ghana for
me say adwinfi ya batrim
every momo and me say simu na akwakoche de aye de But I think it's a beautiful song anyway.
Thank you.
Like you rightly said, no, it's a song for the streets, a feel-good song. And you ma ubetie di aje he. Person did you anyone pemo a feel kaya mo di apebi ya. I mean, I decided baby I may you soon no. To also decide what dear. When the young come out, me busa na onya na just saw the car, but me ni nim the opposite.
I knew the opposite.
Hey, anyway, thank you so much for coming today. I really enjoyed our interview. But before you go, there is this magic bowl here, which is basically do the doing. You can't do the do, and I just say, "Nia ube fabi api panebeka say yeah no na be."
Hey,
aye, enye ding, enye bibi ehubia, entino. Ebebo niteo na ye friwa ye de.
Ebe na ma ye after a year, ya trust $1 million check.
Ebeba na me meti. Sister. Please don't do that.
There be an ammonia say na mon active.
Then it is all fire. Then they am. Oh, Wendy just won $1 million.
Nanke go my account.
Beba, nyambo treme we swati. Okay, I think so. These are four questions we have here. You're picking 3 out of 4. All right. Ntu picking na de ama me na makan.
Ah, me kan.
Me na me kan ama. Na o kan na so twa ntra me de. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, say list your top 3 Ghanaian female artists, excluding yourself.
Excluding myself.
Yeah. Say very simple.
I think so. Obia Bonne Homode. Obia Bonne Homode. Me mention names.
And you say why na just say me kan
Obia Bonne Homode because my make can be it's hard for the females.
It's very hard.
Oh, you know your industry. Obia Bonne Homode. So it will be very undermining on my side. Say me bo obidi.
Na man credits. I think I respect
boy,
that.
Wendy Shay.
And one no. Okay, next one. Next question. Okay. And then I think the last one and then we'll be done. It says where the enye din ma you say mimic Shatawale. Nye sure say be din.
You see that Wendy Shay? If I get them, hey, 3 rounds pay.
When you 3 rounds I said now uko eyi o cha me eyi shows o busa say e very say me veggie say you one kasa
one if they tell me mimic oh yeah madam fool.
Of course I know that you have a relationship aside music but we a virgin there.
Oh, I say we also be.
Very busana we a virgin here busana wa no popo there. Na ko so we say bibi o.
Na me say me passion there bi. Me be ka say ayo na me say me passion there bi. Me ankasa manu akoyi.
Akoyi kama ye he. E be fa ne sa. The last one before we wrap it up is do Sarkodie's verse on Psalm 35. Overkai.
Okay.
Bani
bana mayemo. Me pese me muna mumba mami na ka me ton fa ho e.
Uzi nyom na mo ye na mo ye ne wo bi.
Me se Ghana from bone nchem. Le
Wendy Jai unkai ye.
Minyaba Wendy Shay. Minyaba Wendy Shay. Oh, with the head there is one time for
and was one time for your
Well, a woman chame. Mama prepare. Maybe to me wrap it Sarkodie.
Okay. Ebia na bathroom now to wrap it.
You the mammy baby the things you did. I say one time for your one haha Sarkodie
when you go and
my lady said what my shady said. I say one time for your mom make you push it up. I bet you know what I mean, make her give it come. And try make her give it up. Maybe wrap you.
Okay, Wendy, before you go, let's talk about your album, right? The Shaying Star, which means say Champions League free and numu ena ebaye. But tell me generally about the idea of this new album you're pushing out.
Okay, so first of all, Kinsak Pacho, we me fan personal way. I grown kwa me rap away. You know, me person me rap away. Say, So my album, no, basically it talks about my how I miss surviving ability and how I'm surviving in the industry, you know, through all I faced and I came out as a shining star, you know. And so the shining star is also a track on the album. I'm not talented, and I'm preaching in the song, say like, know what you have. Memo be opinion and betray what like who you really are. So believe in yourself and know what God has placed in you. And Utie from beginning and so I make to don't you be brave, you know.
Well, I mean to me who said the way I will glow now, so what folia movie.
My folia my used to do. It's true. Like I'm really really. I as an album where me can who has a lot because he really inspired a lot on the album. And you be bringing melodies, ni be bring me like inspiration if you understand. And so no ne bu ana me dwen ho church and I mean to show the versatility. Me a German you and table abroad no
to can German we can from say no problem.
What so sometimes na say me person me try the other side of you,
right?
Understand so that my fans know to have another side of me so that they can enjoy every part of Wendy Shay.
Excluding
excluding
so see every part some was excluding the
there be me purchase musical
oh why do you have quite
until one shall be say me yes like every part this is it it's Shane Star no I think say it's been out now for some time no how do you think it's doing? It's doing amazing. Like God is doing like I didn't even expect the numbers. I knew this album will catch fire, but I didn't know say it catch fire in
to this extent.
Yes, it's already having over 1.5 million streams.
Oh wow,
on
great.
Just Boomplay alone.
Oh my God!
So on the other stream, digital platforms, so they are doing
amazingly well.
I didn't really like. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful to God for this album. It's doing amazing, and thank you to the fans who are also streaming. Thank you so much. Thank you to Boomplay. I'm pushy project.
Okay. And to say, is there anything new you're working on now?
Yes, I'm working on international collaborations. Yes.
Who are you working with? You working with Beyonce or Lady Gaga or who? Wizkid?
So
it's international. And you Ghana for the film. Ghana for the say wahaya. International will be Burna Boy.
I just expect nothing but the best from Wendy Shay. I love surprises and I'm full of surprises. So.
Okay. So what is saying? You're from mysterious Shay. Brandy would do, mysterious. What is it? You have to understand. You have to come to an understanding. Say you will never understand her.
Yes.
And I think one of the best things you can do for yourself as a person is to come to a conclusion that look, this is me, and I'm not willing to compromise. So you take it or you leave it.
And Ghana for be because you know if you don't
those who
understand
you will understand
if you don't understand
we move
it's hard.
We move. Let's check out the latest one from Wendy Shay, Familia Kwamina MP, and Kofi Moli. They call it Champions League, digital platform, Boomplay, Uptown, Audiomack, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Now I also subscribe to Wendy Shay YouTube. Edimbe now we use.
Raftown Records.
Okay.
Now subscribing.
Now what subscribing? Now Bibia I come. That's it. I think say we appreciate you a lot. Ghana for na by your door.
I think that it's hard for Ghanaians to show emotions. Even if you cry, but they show their love through
criticism and all of that.
So I know the love is deep.
Oh yes, we love you. We love you, Wendy. We love you so much. Let's check out the latest one from Wendy and the guys. I'll be right back with more. Do stay tuned. This is Bryt Extra, leading at the MC. Wendy with us. So bye.